Hey, you're on YouTube. Say hello. What do you mean no? You got people who want to see you, who have come here. Inconsiderate. Some people. Hello people of YouTube, and welcome to my part 2 of my Let's Play. I must have got about 20 private messages giving me the suggestion of starting a new world. So I'm going to do that. But along with that, it was also suggested that I do cut out all the boring resource gathering and so on and so forth. So I searched and searched and searched and searched for a world that had everything that was available to us with the current title update. Because I just started playing and yeah, it wasn't good. I must have gone for about 25 worlds that I started doing intros for, played a bit and realised that I had nothing. So I kind of cheated but kind of didn't. Went on creative, flew around, just made sure we had all the biomes and, you know, pumpkins, general things. Threw a couple of ender eyes to make sure there was an end portal, which there is somewhere. So we're going to jump on this. I shall put the seed in the description if you can't quite see it. And playing on hard, I will be brief. I will just show you little clips of how we're getting on. Something I've never done is built a base underground. I've built in a mountain, I've built suspended above ground, on ground, side of a mountain, all sorts. But after watching Etho's lab, I quite like the idea of that, and kind of like him, I'm hoping for an abandoned mine shaft or a stronghold itself and to build my base around that. But my first house is going to be part of an NPC village. That is going to be my primary task. Gather as much wood purely as I can and head to an NPC village and settle myself there while I look for somewhere underground. Hopefully neither will take too long, but I shall give you some little clips as and when of anything interesting that comes up. So hopefully I shall spawn surrounded by trees. Wonderful. Right, so spawn is pretty much bottom centre of the map. Always nice. I'm going to get to gathering wood and food and all the good stuff that I need to start out, and I will catch you soon, hopefully. I'll see you along the way. Okay, so gathering's going pretty good, as you can see. Got a nice little bit of food, some wood, tools now. And this is pretty much where I spawned, as you can tell on the map. And just there, surface lava, which is awesome, because that means obsidian pretty much straight away. Well, as soon as I find iron. But, look at that. Right there. NPC village. But, not only that, look at that. Right there. Another NPC village. So, that is one goal already done. But I'm going to continue to get wood because I need shed loads of it. My plan is get to the NPC village and fence the whole thing in and light the whole thing up. It's going to be secure, and it's basically going to be a massive storage room until we find our underground base. And while we're on the subject, village there, lava, village, ravine. So we might have found somewhere underground to start building. Once I've ventured down and I had a look, I will let you know. So I had a glance at both villages from a distance, and that one seems to have more wheat. So what I'm going to do is pop to this one, which kind of seems dumb, but since the last title update, the blacksmiths in the villages have some uber loot now in their chests. So I'm hoping there's a blacksmith here which I can raid, and then I shall venture to the other one with any luck. So I shall let you know if I find anything any good around here. So after a quick look round, I realised that there's not a lot here at all, apart from some hard living. This house has got a 2 block drop. The house I'm on has got a 2 block drop. That house has got a 1 block drop with the stairs to get out. But this one's impressive. I haven't counted it, but I would say that's about a 9 block drop just to get out the front door. So yeah, these guys are having troubles. I bunkered down at the night for over at that village that I was just at, heading towards this one. Thought I'd pop in here, see what was around. No mobs. But iron, first iron on this world. Always feels good. Just gotta hope that I don't do what I normally do and lose some of it. So yeah, keep you informed, see you again in a few. So I arrived at the village. I've been here longer than I'd like to admit. Completely fenced in. Far as I can tell, all the villagers are still within my fence as well. And no, I don't know why I have this obsession with this, but look at the amount of wheat farms they've got. I am never ever going to need food again while I'm staying here. Lit up quite well, got a couple of dark spots, one in the middle there and one over there. So I think I'm going to build a building. Yeah, I suppose. Build a building. There's going to be my actual storage shed, and one that they cannot get into so easily. And that'll be literally probably a room like this, bit bigger, full of chests. And to get out, you just sort of parkour it a bit and go over the fence, and the same to get in. So yeah, I'm going to clear this area and get to building, I think, after I go and get more trees, because this used up pretty much all the wood I had, and I had about 6 stacks. So I shall hopefully see you once I've built my storage room. Also, very quickly before I do that, I found a blacksmith and I'm going to check the chest. I haven't looked in here yet, so hoping for, I don't know, armour maybe, iron, diamonds would be lovely, redstone would be amazing. Iron leggings, 4 iron ingots and 4 oak saplings. Not sure about the saplings, but the rest I'll take. Wonderful. Right, gathering, building, I'll be back. And before I start that, I noticed these guys were trampling me crops. So I thought, in the interest of science, I'd see just how much I got. 1, 2, 3, 4 stacks and 17 from harvesting them. I've fenced some in, I'll show you. Basically, they can walk over these along with animals and they're normally alright. But these ones are fenced in because when them guys get to a fence and it's on the same level, they do that little, what that cow's doing. The little crisscross, jump, jump, and they just trample all the edges. There you go. Point proved. And they were doing it along the edges where I've put the fence there. So they were breaking all the crops. Most of these should be alright, because they shouldn't be doing the jump. There might be a couple times they get trampled, but for just over 4 stacks of wheat, I'm not too bothered, and I'm going to turn that into bread and see how much it gives us. A stack and 27 exactly. So I think this village is most definitely a keeper for now. And one more quick thing. While I was tilling and planting this farm just here, a little look down there. Don't quite know how well you can see it, but I believe that is coal, which is good because I'm running very short of coal. I might have to venture into some mines soon and see what we can dig up. Just want to get set up here, and then that is the plan. Thought I'd go and grab some more wood for building the storage room, and I found pumpkins. Finding pumpkins is always a good day. So hopefully this gathering trip will go well. Look what I found. Possibly the first of many abandoned mine shafts with any luck. Village is just up there. It's the first ravine I've found that I can actually walk into. Didn't even have to make a path down. Wonderful. So yeah, just came down here to grab some iron and coal. As soon as I've done that I'll head up. So I'm not going to check that out, but at least I know where it is and it's close to the village. So that's good. So I just got back from my wood gathering trip and decided to plant a little tree farm near the village. But the wood gathering wasn't exactly wood gathering. When you last saw me in that ravine and there was iron and stuffs, it turned out to be quite a good trip. I got 2 stacks of oak, nearly a stack of birch, and then I got 2.5 stacks of coal, 43 iron just from the entrance between where I went down and where I showed you the stronghold. That's amazing. I'm absolutely loving this seed at the moment. So I'm gonna sort out my materials and hopefully get a quick build of a storage room done, because it's quite late here and I'm absolutely exhausted. So I'll speak to you once I'm ready to build, or building, or built, hopefully. Right, I thought I'd just quickly bring you in on this little idea for the storage room. Obviously it's storage, so chests. Gonna want a couple of spaces. I'm gonna say 3, because I'll have my wall there and I might have a path going around the outside, which I'll do 2, either 1 or 2, you know, and leave a bit of the ground as it is. So if we say this is our wall and we want chests, so we're going to have double chests, but obviously you need the space. 2 space 1 2 space 1 2, and that will put my wall along here, which is quite nice because I'll run it into this corner, and then obviously every other one, so we can go back like that, and forwards we could go there, and this is probably where I have the front wall, so I probably won't. So all in all, we got a, you know, half decent size to start us off with. I'll probably double, treble, or maybe even quadruple stack these. If you go against the wall you can stack chests directly on top of each other. Obviously I'll just start with a lower level and expand as I need, really. That's 2, 4, 6, 8. 8 per row, 8, 16, 32 per layer, 64 for 2. Not a bad little storage room, really. And that is purely all it will be. I intend on using maybe that roof or the second floor up there for my bed. Right, so I'll get to building and see you shortly. Starting to take shape now. Basic layout of the inside. Getting there. Bonus point if you can work out the reason for the half slabs. And that's the basic shape of the outside finished. And there we go, that's the basic setup done. If I want to add more chests, all I've got to do is look at the back wall, or when it comes to these, place a block, look at the block, destroy the block, place the chests. And they'll go 4 high in total. And you can open chests over chests, so that's good. It's ridiculously late now, so I am going to say thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this, please like, comment and or subscribe. Another Let's Play coming very soon. More how-tos as well. Sparty, signing off. Thanks for watching.